Hi, I'm Saf and I'm here at Forbes Street Studios in Sydney. And today I've got my very good friend Jan Muths here, who is an amazing mixing and recording sound engineer. And he's going to show you some tips and tricks how to make your recordings and mixes better.
It's my first day here at Forbes Street Studios. I'm really excited to see such an amazing selection of output gear. It's really the very best that you can possibly ask for. So what we have in the rack is a nice selection of fantastic preamps from Universal Audio, the legendary Neves, the punchy APIs that I love so much on drums, as well as two spectacular sounding Chandlers. That's the EMI TG, the Beatles sound in a box, so to speak. So that's a really, really nice selection. And in addition to these 24 SSL preamps that are just clean as a whistle and perfectly suitable for literally every situation. So that's a great selection and gives you a lot of sonic flavors to start from. I personally like to record through a lot of analog output gear, and I have no hesitation putting a compressor or EQ in the signal chain on the way into Pro Tools, so I actually record through a compressor. And if we just look at what we have here, the distressors here, which are my deserted island compressor, these compressors literally can do anything from subtle and tame up to crunchy and in your face, and that's really nice to have those. There's 1176 style compressors, which are really nice. I love them on vocals, on kicks, on bass guitars. Almost anything can travel through those. And what you don't see every day is a real tube tech. Now we've got the CL1B here. These compressors, they cost an arm and a leg and they sound just absolutely amazing. And if that's not enough, we also have an hardware Shadow Hills here, which some people know from the plugin. This is the original, and I would always pass some signals through these compressors. They don't necessarily need to work hard, and I guess that's the key to recording through compressors. You don't want to slam it too hard unless that's what you want, but most of the time you just want to work them a little bit gently. So how should you use them, and how hard should you use them? I guess obviously this depends on the compressor and what you're actually after, but I often find that a more subtle approach is usually better for a cleaner and transparent sound. So unless you want something gritty and hard and in your face, it's often better just to compress a little bit. And I'd rather have one or two compressors doing just a little bit of work than one compressor working really hard. Unless, of course, that's what you want for the sound of it. But if you want the compressors to be a little bit more invisible in the sound, it's better just to work them a little bit.